The Wedding I Never Planned, Part 2, The Secret Contract. When Mrs. Wilson whispered, "The wedding is already planned," I thought she was joking. She wasn't. Daniel opened a folder and slid it across the hospital bed. I looked down. At the top were the words, "Marriage Agreement." My eyes widened. What is this? Daniel rubbed the back of his neck. My grandmother's final wish. I opened the document. The agreement stated that Daniel and I would be married for 1 year. During that time, he would gain control of the family company and fulfill his grandmother's request. No obligations, no expectations. No future together, just 1 year. I looked at Daniel. This is crazy. I know. And you actually considered this? He sighed. Only because, Grandma asked. I closed the folder. No. Daniel nodded. I understand. But before I could leave, Mrs. Wilson grabbed my hand. Her voice was weak. Please think about it. For days, I couldn't stop thinking about her request. Then something unexpected happened. I lost my job. The company I worked for announced layoffs. My position was gone, just like that. I sat alone in my apartment staring at the termination letter. My savings weren't enough. Rent was due soon. Everything seemed to be falling apart. That evening, Daniel called. I heard what happened. News travels fast. I have an offer. I already knew what he meant. The marriage? Yes. I wanted to refuse. I really did. But life had placed me in a difficult position. A week later, I stood in front of a judge beside Daniel. No giant wedding. No expensive decorations. No guests except Sarah and Mrs. Wilson. The ceremony lasted less than 15 minutes. And just like that, I became Daniel's wife. Neither of us knew that our fake marriage was about to become very real. Living with a stranger. Living together felt awkward. Very awkward. We barely knew how to act around each other. The first morning was a disaster. I walked into the kitchen wearing pajamas. Daniel walked in wearing pajamas too. We both froze, then turned around and walked back out. Sarah laughed for 20 minutes when I told her. Weeks passed. Slowly, things became easier. We cooked together, watched movies together, shared stories about our lives. One night, during a thunderstorm, the electricity went out. We sat in the living room with candles. For hours, we really talked. About dreams. Regrets. Fear. And for the first time, I understood why I had liked him years ago. Maybe even loved him. The problem was, this marriage wasn't supposed to become real. The woman from his past. 3 months later, trouble arrived. Her name was Victoria, Daniel's ex-girlfriend. She appeared at a company event wearing a bright red dress. The moment she walked in, every head turned, including Daniel's. My heart sank. Victoria smiled and hugged him. Daniel, it's been a long time. I hated how comfortable they looked together. Over the following weeks, she appeared everywhere. Business meetings. Parties. Charity events. Everywhere. Then she started dropping hints. Talking about old memories. Old promises. Old feelings. One evening, she cornered me. You know this marriage won't last. I stared at her. What makes you think that? She smiled. Because Daniel never stopped loving me. For the first time since our wedding, I felt genuinely afraid. The betrayal. A few days later, a photograph appeared online. Daniel and Victoria together, laughing, holding hands. The internet exploded. News outlets began publishing stories. People questioned our marriage. The company board became nervous. I tried to ignore it, but every headline hurt. Then came the worst part. Victoria released evidence that Daniel had once planned to propose to her. The story spread everywhere. I felt humiliated. That night, Daniel came home. I confronted him immediately. Tell me the truth. About what? Do you still love her? Silence. The silence hurt more than any answer. I packed a suitcase. Maybe our marriage had always been a mistake. Maybe Victoria was right. Maybe I was just a temporary replacement. I left. And for the first time since the wedding, Daniel looked terrified.